second, I forgot to do something. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. I forgot to set the gift goal thing. How is everyone? I feel like this is really high. Actually, it's not. Maybe it's just the volume of my mic for me. Hello. Hi, mini games. How are you? Cheyenne, thank you. It's good to see you. Thank you for the roses. How is everyone? I am going to be working through a list today of some triggers. Just because it's been a couple of days. So I pre-made a list, but... Aw, thank you, minigame. Minigames, thank you. The chat is so quiet. This is odd. This is odd. Oh, thank you, Cheyenne. Your cat is snoring. I don't think I've heard a cat snore before. Hello. Hi, Tylee. Hello, Amy. What does that mean? Please don't come in here and demand stuff. Hi, Miss Deadpool. It's good to see you. Thank you again, Cheyenne, for the finger hearts. Hi, Izzy. Hello. So, I'm going to start. Izzy, thank you for the rose. I'm going to start with these things. I found them at the craft store, and I thought they were cool, but I don't know what we're doing with them. I'm going to work through a list today, everybody. And if my mods get here, I think I'm going to have them do polls to vote on which thing. Thank you, Cheyenne. We will see, Ashlyn. I don't have that on the list, but we will see. If I could make a video with GB, I would. But, oh, sorry. Sorry. I think they heard something. Yeah, thank you. I don't know exactly what they are, but they kind of reminded me of feathers. So I just wanted to see, like, what we could do with them. Thank you. So what I have on the list is these things. Face and mic brushing with these things. Spoons, light triggers, the fishbowl effect because people have been asking for that. And hair brushing. And then eye exam and face exam, but I might like move those somewhere else because they're both kind of exams right next to each other. I was just asking her to be quiet. I wasn't telling her off. Okay. I don't know what we're doing with these. I don't know if I want the cover on when I do this. I get that a lot, that I remind people of their teachers. I don't know if I like the foam cover on it. looks like you're going into like a tropical area and then like we're parting. Welcome. Welcome. Wait, what? I make edits for people, thank you. Thank you. Somebody asked where I got my beanie from. It's an all-time low beanie, so it's like on their merch website. Welcome to Hawaii. Hello. Aloha. Sorry. It's funny, they were quiet like all day. And then you sit down to do stuff. And yes, Kimberly, I remember you. Hello. Olivia, thank you for the roses and thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you, Miss Deadpool. I don't know what this is made of because it's not feathers. Olivia, thank you so much for all of the roses. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't know exactly what this is. It's like string. Yeah. But I wonder, I didn't take the tags off. Oh my gosh, that is like, thank you. I love Clementine. Thank you. I have an Instagram account, I just don't really use it. So if you've sent me a follow request, it's probably there. I just haven't gotten to go through them yet. Hi, Melissa. I don't know what these are. What is this going to sound like on the mic itself? Shh, quickly. Quietly. There we go. Let's see. What is that sound? I'm doing okay. I don't know. There's some things that I don't know if I should share on the internet. That's like, because I don't want, to look like I'm looking for attention and stuff. Yeah, Amy. This, like, sticks to the mic. Yeah. Hi. Thank you so much. What is this? Like, what? Does it sound nice? I don't know. When it touches it, yeah. When I'm taking it off, I don't think so. No? What is happening, though? It sticks to it. Wait, yes? Okay. It didn't stick that time. Oh, thank you. Oh. Check my inbox where? You can't really hear it. And I'm scared to turn it up. The dogs might. I talk while I'm live. Sorry if you don't like it. There are other creators who don't, though, if you prefer that. Oh, thank you. I don't know what this is. I was like, this is great. This is going to be good for ASMR. And now I'm just like, I didn't know. I could brush your face with it. No, that's going to stick. I think I need the cover back on. Thank It's like, I think it's string, or I don't even know if I can show you. No, not really. It reminds me of when somebody pulls fabric apart or so and you get the little strings. I don't have, or maybe, like when you pull fabric tags apart, and it starts to be stringy. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, thank you, minigames. So it's like not plastic, it's not feathery, it's string. Fray. It's Fray, thank you. Yes. Yes, it's frayed. I wonder if we can. Oh. How is everyone doing though? How are you all? You're okay. I just appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. It doesn't really want to feather out. Fray. What is Fray? What is it? How does one describe Fray? I don't know. Fringe. Fringe. Yeah, stringy. Falling apart, maybe. That's a good one. I could probably be live for 2 hours. My aunt is here, so if there are any, like random movement noises or stuff, like if you hear anything from downstairs, it's my aunt. What is a Fray? Not the band, the Fray, but ooh. I don't know if you can hear that. How long are we going to be playing with the Fray? I don't know. On TikTok, maybe. I had something happen in my family the other day. That's like, not sure what I should talk about, but, so that's why I haven't been on. It's been like a family thing. It's gonna be going on for another week, probably. So, this, just a random live. Oh. And now it's raining. Yeah. So, I may, like, have sporadic posting for the next week or so. Yeah. My YouTube channel is called ASMR by Ali Nicole Josephina, but since they added handles over there, my handle is the same as my TikTok handle, so you should be able to find me that way too. We can move on from the Fray. Let's move on from the Fray. Okay, let's see. Cross that off. Next I have spoons, because I do like the spoons. I do like the spoons. Gotta find the spoons though. And after this is light triggers, we can maybe, the rain's getting heavier. We can do, what should we do, like goals so we can keep this stuff moving? Love the spoons, and I appreciate that you love the spoons. Maybe we can do like goals. And then if I get through this list, we can come up with some other ones. So, let's see. Getting notifications. Maybe at 20k likes, I'll move on to light triggers. Oh my gosh, my wrists are so shaky. Okay. Dunes. That's cute. Thank you. It's been a couple of days since I've done ASMR. Do I get scared when I'm live? Of you? Yeah, that's what of you? Am I scared of you? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not scared. Sometimes I'm anxious. Yeah, I might be anxious or nervous sometimes. And it's been a couple of days since I've, like I said, done ASMR or been live, so. Thank you. I told my mods that I would be live, but I don't know where they are currently. The other side of the spoon? Okay, let's prepare our ears. Ooh. I can't really like rub it on the mic the same way. I'm scared to like hurt your ears. Okay. It sounds like a creepy wind. I kind of like it. How do we feel? Yeah, like a bubbly. It's kind of good. It's beautiful. It's just a matter of like getting them on there. Okay. It's spooky. Like fall vibes. Walking through a forest. Dog. They're just doing like the random woofs. I think they're done. Nope. The random like one-off woofs. I have somebody asked what kind of dogs I have. I have an Australian Shepherd, and then I have 2 bully pits. Oh yeah, I actually really liked that video, from what I remember, where I removed your eyes. Yeah, the light triggers, I believe, are the ones that are next. Oh my goodness, can they not do that? Actually, it's one of them, and I know which one it is. Oh, no. Yeah, light triggers are next. And thank you, Lorelai. I saw that you said that. Thank you. This is gonna really. Sorry. It's just a really loud, random. You get a little bit of both. Hello? Hi? I feel like I have this kind of high up. There we go. Hi, Jade. We tried the back of the spoon. Because they hear things outside. Hi, Charlie. So I was wondering, I was like, where is everybody? Have you ever heard the back of a spoon? I really like this. Hello. It's just like hard to make sure that I'm keeping this one pressed on the mic and this one not too on the mic. Daisy's a cute name. Hello. The spooky spoons. I like cats, I'm just allergic to them. Ooh. My face, just I'm so focused. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jade, for posting that. Oh. Oh, hi, Vicky. Yeah, oh, keep moving. I'm trying to balance myself. At 20k, I'm going to move on to light triggers. So, we got a list I'm working on. Spooky spoon. Spooky spoon. Thank you. Cute. Thank you. Hi, thank you for the roses. Vicky, thank you for the balloons. Vicky, thank you for more balloons. And hi, thank you for the ice creams. Oh, thank you. Spooky spoons. Hi, Danny. Is everybody now gonna go to like some other ASMR stream and be like, can you do spooky spoons? And they'll be like, what does that even mean? Spooky spoons. Spooky spoons. I have an iPhone. Thank you. Hello. My aunt is trying really hard not to open and close doors very loud. This really works your brain. Oh. Oh, yeah. Spooky spoon. I'm glad you like it. Who suggested? I can't remember now. Which one of you suggested to put the spoon on the mic backwards? Which one of you suggested it? Come forward and tell us. It was Isla. That's right. Okay. Thank you, Amy. Spooky spoons. Isla has helped create spooky spoons. I have 3 dogs. Thank you, Danny. Spooky spoons. Yeah. Yeah, at 20k I'll move on to light triggers. Just cats. Just cats. Which one, Yellow Star? Which hair video? Okay. There we go. I always look sleepy. Well, yeah, that's just my face. I have RBF. Oh. But like when I smile, you can see that like I'm happy. It's just, you know, RBF. Who else has RBF? Raise your hand if you have RBF. Raise your hand. On here or on YouTube? You have to be specific. Thank you. We're so close to 20k. Yep. Yep. Idaho bucket list knows what I'm talking about. Both. YouTube. Okay. Yeah, that one that I posted is actually 2 years old. Member of the army. That one's actually 2 years old, because I haven't been able to film recently with everything that has gone on. So, yes, Valentina knows. Everybody knows. Everybody in the RBF club knows. Okay, good. We hit it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's flying. I keep looking down and it's got another 100 every time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to put the cover on just because I feel safer when it's on. If I were to drop anything on the mic, that would sound bad. You know, we don't want that. This kind of creates a buffer. So what kind of light triggers should we do? Did I have an idea? Oh, I have this light over here still. I've used this on here before. But we can turn it on. Light triggers are coming in. If you're sensitive, maybe look away from the screen for a little bit. And just listen. Look at the light. Look at it, look at it, look at the light, look at the light, look at the light. Ooh, why did it get brighter all of a sudden? Look at the light. Oh, it's dimming. Why is it dimming? Look at the light. Look at the light. Hello, Beanie Baby. Is that something I'm doing, or is it because it's motion activate? What is happening? Hello, nice light. Thank you. Look at the light. Are you focused on the light? Focus on the light. Focus on the light. Focus on the light. I need to set a light goal too. What's the next thing? That's a great question. I'm not looking at it anymore. Oh, Fishbowls after that. After this. We may be able to do hair clips. We'll see. When I get through the list of stuff I had. They're just running. I be done? I don't know. Okay, I realized why it was flashing. It's because the battery pack was coming loose. What should I do? You guys are making that go so fast. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Proof for Alan, thank you for the rose. What should we do? What should we do? For the like goal, because you just keep zooming it. What should we do? I'm gonna say 40k, and then we'll switch from light triggers. Look at the light. Are you focused on the light? Focus on the light. Is the light focused on you, though? I think it is. Maybe it's my phone screen dimming. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light. Do you see the light? Do you see it? Focus on this light, please. Focus on the light. Focus on the light. I'm going to scan it across. Focus, focus, focus on this light, please. I'm going to bring it in and back it out. Oh, it's okay, Beanie. Thank you. You focused on the light. Focus. Yeah, it's really like, it's really going in and out. I don't plan on changing my profile picture. I don't know why that bothers people. Okay. I'm going. Oh yes, I do. Every night I listen to it. Lori, thank you for the balloons, and hello. I'm going to scan you with the light. Scanning you with the light. Scanning. Okay, now I need you to focus on it. Focus on this light. It's coming in. And it's backing out. Are you still focused on it? Focus on it. Focus on this light. Focus. It's coming in and backing up. The 3-day ago one. Oh, with my sister? The one with my sister. I posted a lot of hair videos lately. I'm sorry. I can't keep up with myself. Hello. Are you focused on the light? Focus on the light. You can't see me. Focus on the light. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Oh, thank you. Alright. I think I'm going to bring in the other light. I'm surprised this one stayed on. Because it's like, maybe it's because I was moving it. It's motion sensor. It's not from IKEA. It's from Easy Valo. I worked with them before. And that's how I got that light. They sent it to me to show off. It's really cool, actually. It comes with the magnet on the back of it. I just haven't actually hung it up anywhere yet. I have done lives like later in the day, but it's early. Well, not early. It's like 2 p.m. for me, so that's why the light is out. But I work better with sunlight, otherwise I'm depressed. So that's why most of my videos are in like natural lighting. Okay, I want you to follow the light now, please. Please follow it. I know you can see it. Oh, what if we did like those, was it just flickering? You know how TV screens used to do the bouncing thing? It's true though. It is flickering. I don't even know what the sound is that I'm making. Hello. Screensaver ASMR. Maggie, thank you for the balloons. Corner. No, we missed it. Oh no, I froze. Oh, I don't know. Screensaver trigger. Did GB just do that? Like, but with paper cutouts? Who did that? Oh no, it wasn't GB. It was Alley Cat's Tingles, I think. Wait, was it? So I've seen somebody do it with, not a light, but with, actual paper. Like, they wrote out the DVD thing, how it used to bounce around. Oh. Oh, thank you. What did we say? Was it 40k likes till we switch? We're almost there. I like this. Oh no, it's gonna get stuck. I didn't make the sound that time. It didn't. We did. No, we not at 40k likes. Calm down. We're almost at 40k likes. I got excited. What's Fishbowl? Is that what you're asking me? Or what Fishbowl? I have one. Hi, Simeon. Your username is so long, it's doing something weird to it right now. That's why I was like... Hi, Kate. We did it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me cross it off on the list real quick because I didn't do the spoons one yet either. Didn't cross that out. Okay, Fishbowl. Now, you're all in luck. You're all in luck. I am going to actually use the fishbowl that I have right here that holds my clips. I'm just going to dump it out real quick. I'm going to mute for a second. Okay. Does this fit over the phone? Okay, it does. It does fit over the phone. Okay, it does. Okay. Just making sure it fits over the phone. Okay. Okay, so okay. Okay, wait a second. You're not hearing anything I'm saying, right? Not a single thing. Because this is very important. And I just need to share it. Okay, I need to share it. I'll do it over the mic. I've done it before. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the OG one first. But I do have a real fishbowl. Okay. Knock, knock, hello. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to set a light goal. Be 60K. Nolan, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. We're gonna just put this back over your head. Okay. Just gonna put this back over your head. Put this back over your head. Just sorry. Okay. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Okay. It was not fun. It was not fun. Thank you, Danny. And, yeah. So that happened the other day. You know what? We need to think of something. Interesting question. I don't mind it. It's funny. I just don't always know what to say. We need a way to keep you from reading my lips, though. Okay. I'll have to tell you the next thing on the list in a second, because I can't remember. But, hairbrushing is next. Hairbrushing is next. You're all in luck, everyone. I'm demanding hairbrushing. You're in luck. Okay, we're just gonna put this back. Just well, anyway. Candies don't because I thought it would maybe nice, you know, treatments of that terrible. Hang on one second. Danny, I know. Lori and I talked about this. We might do something together for a little bit, but I think that's up to her. So, I don't know. A whole separate phone. Okay. We're gonna put this back over your head. Okay, just. Real quick. There's that dog hair in your fishbowl. I saw it. Actually, somebody's done that role play, or have they yet? Maybe I just know that they were talking about it. You know what? I'm gonna have to double check that because I don't remember. Okay, Danny, thank you for being here. You've got dog hairs in your fishbowl, though. Okay. Do you want me to put it back over your head? Or do you want me to put it over the mic? Because we've only got a couple more likes till I switch. I'm going to put it over the mic, I think. Wait, let me breathe. Okay, okay. Ooh, that's very loud. Oh my goodness. Well, hello. Hello. This probably sounds more accurate if I were to do this. It probably sounds more accurate now you have an actual fishbowl over your head and your ears. Wow. How you doing in there? My phone brightness just changed. Are you okay in there? Is everything okay? Alright. Thank you. I'm just gonna fix your little face right here because you're a little crooked from when I put the fishbowl over your face. You probably heard all of my secrets. And yeah. What's it like in a fishbowl? Are you okay? I think you can breathe. It looks like there's some space for air. Are you alright? I don't know how to answer that question, Amy. Oh. It's interesting. We did it. Okay, we will switch to airbrushing. I'm just probably going to pull the cover off. Maybe not. Yes, I'm okay. I'm glad you were okay. I'm glad you were okay in the fishbowl. Alright, hairbrushes, they're over here. Do we want the pink one? Your favorites will take a break from liking. Do you want the pink one? The pink one. Okay, yes. I think I have to dig for it. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's got mannequin hair on it. Sorry. Air at last. Okay, okay. Oh, oh. Hang on. Let me set a light goal. I think we got most of the Kim hair off of it. Okay. Let me tell you. Oh, that weirded me out. After hairbrushing is an eye exam, so we'll do at like 80k, I think, because you all keep making it move so fast. We will do 80k, and then I will do an eye exam of some sort with the stuff I have around me. Okay. You can breathe. Oh, slime. What kind of slime is it? Is it like fluffy slime? Or there's a really nasty, like, wet slime that I have that I can't use for anything. Yes, mini games, I remember you. Brushing your face a little bit, sorry about that. Just gonna get these hairs around your face here. Just gonna get the hairs around your face, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hello. Just gonna get around your face, okay? I think you tap the screen to like the live. Now I can't remember because I'm sitting here. I can't remember. I think it is tapping the screen. Okay, just gonna brush, 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 brush. I bumped Yes, go ahead. Rest your fingers. Thank you for tapping the like. Thank you. Push back here. Okay. Louise. I know this brush sounds like you've got a lot of knots, but you don't. It's just how the bristles sound. Hello. Hi, Ash. Hair's so tingly. No, it's not tingly. It's just one of those, detangler brushes. But your hair's not tangly. They just make that sound. Brush. Oh, Lori has invited me to join her. Hi. What are you doing?
Just hanging out. What are you doing?
I'm brushing hair right now.
Oh, okay.
Louise, I'm sure your hair is not a rat nest. It is not.
Mine is.
No.
Oh, look what I've got.
What is that? How did I do what? How did I do what? What is that? Now I'm like, I don't know what Lori was planning on doing, so maybe, I don't know.
What's that?
You've got that foamy slime. Foamy foam.
I'm only live for like 20 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a long one today.
Okay. We didn't hit 80K yet. Together. She's got phloem. Enjoy her phloem.
What do you want from me?
They want us to do an eye exam together.
I can do that.
You take one eye, I'll take the other.
Okay, let me just remove this towel from the mic then.
Okay. I'm gonna brush just a little bit longer because I set a goal. I mean, they're working on it. It's going up. The eye doctors. She specializes in one of the
fluffy
eyes.
mic cover.
I specialize in the other eye. Tap faster, they say. Tap faster. What's in your hair has to look nice before your eye exam, okay? We're just straightening it out.
You want to do a battle, Kimmy? Oh, I can request, I guess.
We're gonna battle.
Apparently.
Apparently. Okay. We will battle.
And then we'll do I don't know where my fluffy mic thing's gone. I swear I just took it off and I put it somewhere.
No, it's not awkward for us. We're like really good friends. So this is just normal. This is us.
Wait, what? Wait, is someone saying we're awkward?
Someone said, is this awkward for you guys?
This is daily life. This is...
Yeah. This is us. What the bat? Okay, yeah, eye exam. I see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see it. I'm working on it.
Sophie said that she's got a knot in her hair if you can get it out.
Oh, Sophie.
Sophie, this I can. Thank you so much for the gifts. I'm so sorry I missed them.
I got it.
I wasn't looking. Thank you. Erin, Jodie, Emily, Sass. Oh wait. I was just reading that whole list of people. Thank you. Thank you, Erin.
So we are battling, and I think, is it by likes or is it by gifts?
I think
is
it's
it both?
I think it's both.
So yeah, liking and I think the gifts do it. But we're currently battling, and we're just like, okay. Hi, Sophie. Thank you for stopping by.
What's Sophie gone over there?
Sophie, yeah, Sophie's gone over here. Thank you, Angie, for the roses. Oh, we don't need a plan. We're just gonna look at their eyes and
Alex,
toast them.
thank you for the rose.
Oh my gosh, that's a very bright light all of a sudden.
Let me get in. Erin, thank you for the TikToks.
Please focus on the wall behind me. Okay, I'm
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Erin.
shine it in your eyes. Good, shine it in your eyes. Great, okay.
Give the target is 5. Whatever that means.
We should, somebody just said we should do an eye exam on each other. How do we do that? Okay, look up, please. I'm just going to pull your lid down.
Okay, just look down while you're looking up. Erin, Danny, thank you.
Okay.
Anna, thank you so much.
Very good. This is great. Okay. Now I need you to look down for me.
I need you to look left, please.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay.
Sophie, thank you.
Now, look to the right.
Just look up.
Someone said Alyssa should take my left eye and Lori should take my right.
Sophie, thank you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was bright. I'm sorry.
I don't remember which way I had you looking, so, now, Victoria, thank you for the rose. If you could follow the light with just your one eye.
Just look straight ahead. Look at these plants here.
Lizzie, thank you for the roses.
And I'm just gonna look in your eyes, okay? Just keep looking at those plants. Don't look anywhere else.
Are you following with your one eye? Please. Please. You should focus where she tells you to, but also follow my light with your other.
Focus right here. Right there. Vicky, thank you so much. Erin, thank you. Sophie,
Very
thank you.
talented.
Tiny roar.
You are very talented. This is
Vicky, thank you.
an extraordinary eye exam.
Thank
You're
you for
getting.
the cards.
Okay. Very good.
I just need to poke right there.
Very good. Now I need you to focus on my finger. Okay? Don't get distracted by this light. Are you focusing?
You need to follow my light, but focus on her finger. I can hear banging. Okay.
Oh.
Look at my light. Look at my light.
Alright, are you focusing on my finger? Look at the switch now. Focus on this finger over here.
Look at my light.
Okay. You're doing
Focus here. Focus.
pretty good, I would say. Oh no.
Simon.
Oh no. Focus
you
on my
so
finger,
much.
please.
Look at my light, please. Erin, thank you. We won. That was Simon at the end.
I know, I saw it jump. I was like, oh, no.
Thank you, Simon.
Oh my gosh. What did you say?
Victory lap.
Victory. Okay, yeah.
I'm going to ask you to do a funny task.
Oh?
Simon with the snipe. The funny task is going to be... You have to do
yes. Okay.
For banana.
For banana, yes. Okay. And then we're gonna do. What was that? Did that make any sense to you? Yes.
Was it a Y? Okay.
Yes. All right. I've forgotten the whole alphabet now. Okay. What was that? Yes. Yes. I have to telling people not to spam. I don't know what's happening. I will do your makeup if I have time. Okay. Just be patient, please. Okay. What is this? What was that?
Was it a C? C.
Yes, it was. Very good. Very good. Now what other letters?
Oh my gosh, I feel so good. I'm so proud of myself.
Okay. We're gonna do a fancy one, alright? What is that?
I don't know, do it again. I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, what was this?
Is it a Z?
Yes, I just do the fancy line through the center of it. I feel like we should do something else. Okay. Let me do. Where is it?
Wait, what are we doing?
Hang on. Okay. This.
Hanging.
Jeez, everyone is spamming. If you guys keep spamming, I'm not going to respect what you're asking me to do, so please stop. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is my invisible eye chart, okay? This is the invisible eye chart. I need you to tell me what letter you see here. What is this?
It's an O.
Yes, very good. Okay.
I feel like you're like, yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't it, but yeah. Okay. And now, what about this letter here?
X.
Very good. Okay. Yes. You can see. Okay. How about the big letter at the top here?
E.
Yes,
B.
very good.
Oh.
What is happening in my chat? Seriously. No, I'm not gonna make random people mod. Just hang on. Yeah, I don't know where they went.
What is going on?
Something's happening.
Oh,
Something's
thank you,
happening in the chat.
Glenn.
Somebody is trying to read the chart as well, though. Okay, how about this one right here?
That is a D.
Yes, it is. Very
A
good.
dinosaur.
Okay. D for dinosaur.
Erin,
yes, very
thank
good.
you for the finger.
You really all want me to turn the chat off right now? Is that bad? I'm not even paying attention to what's going on in the chat. Really? Oh my goodness, it's gone. Magic.
What is going on?
I don't know, my chat's just gone now. I didn't even do it. So, okay, I'm going to cover your one eye. Okay. How many fingers am I holding up?
One.
Okay, what about this?
4. Thank you, Erin.
You sounded unsure about that, but you were correct. Okay.
That was like 2 to me.
Yes, that's very good.
My eyesight is so bad.
I like how everyone's like, why are we back? The chat's back on, and everyone's like, why are we here?
Oh, wait.
Okay. Now the other eye. How about this finger?
Oh, I can't see anything. 1.
Yes, maybe you can't see it because my fingertip doesn't look like it exists. Okay, how about...
I don't know where my glasses are. That's 3.
Oh, yes, very good. Oh, that's right, you do wear glasses. Well, shame on me, I'm an eye doctor and I'm not paying attention.
I don't know where they are. She's handsome, really. Wait,
Okay. Oh, what was how many is
what?
this?
Four.
That's probably easier for you to see because it's colored and not the same color as my face. Different number.
2.
Yes.
Erin, thank you for the alien peace signs.
Look at my fingertip.
Do you need me to fix that for you?
My glove's not even on all the way. They're doing ASMR on each other. Yes, we are. Do you want to do something on me? I know.
Sure. Sure, why not?
What we do?
I'm gonna do another. Where's all my stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What's spamming? Spamming is when someone repeats the same thing over and over and over and over again in the chat, and I can't read what everyone else is saying because of it. Thank you, Gabrielle. Or is it Gabriel? Sorry. Gabriel, thank you.
I am missing loads of stuff. Anyway, I want to do my light thing with you.
Okay. I have to pay attention to you now. Sorry.
Let me do it with this because it might not be as bright. Oh, that's
Okay. Oh, you just shining it out yourself.
Okay, so just first of all, just follow the light.
Mm-hmm.
Do it nice and slow. Down. Ooh, bright. Gonna go round in circles.
Ooh.
Okay, now look at my finger.
Okay.
And do not look at the light, okay?
Oh gosh.
Do not
Okay.
look at the light.
I'm
Just look
focusing
at
so
me.
hard right now.
Don't look at the light. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
I'm focusing. I'm not. It's very tempting. But I won't.
That was close. Oh, we lost that one, guys.
How did I win?
Okay. Right, we're gonna move on to
Okay.
these.
Gosh.
They're the same colour. That was silly.
Oh. A trick question. What are these colors?
Okay, first look at the blue one.
Okay.
Follow it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now look at the red one.
Wait, wait. Am I looking at the red one or are you ignoring it?
Look at the red one.
Yes. Okay.
Now look at the blue.
Okay.
Look at the red. Look at me.
Hello. Oh.
Hello. Oh my god, I just realised what I want to do. If you're muted in Alyssa's chat, then it's probably because you were spamming or doing something.
Danny's over here
There's
cleaning stuff up.
literally nothing I can do about that. So, yeah.
Danny just came in and like cleaned out the room.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're
if
like,
you're
nope.
muted, then it's temporarily. So just wait until it is up, and then you can go back in.
No, thank you, Danny. I appreciate it.
What am I doing? Why am I getting that out and a sharp pencil? We're gonna do. Is it soft or is it sharp?
Okay. Okay. I just got caught. There we go. All right.
I'm itchy. My eyebrow.
Real fast, your pen.
Okay. So close your eyes.
Oh gosh, how am I really supposed to know?
Thank you for the tiny, tiny Simon. Okay, I just tapped you. Was it soft or was it sharp?
Sharp.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. Okay. Soft or sharp?
Sharp.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna trick me.
Okay, wait, try again. Soft or sharp?
Was it soft?
It was so soft.
So
Soft or sharp?
Soft.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll try again. Soft or sharp?
Sharp.
Yes.
Oh,
Soft
wait,
or
now
sharp?
I know how to. Sharp.
Yeah, you got it. Soft or sharp? Simon, thank you.
Soft.
Okay, I'm gonna do a speed round and you just say as you feel it. Oh, hear it. Okay, ready? Go.
Okay. Sharp. Sharp. Sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp, soft.
Okay, you did so well.
Sharp, sharp, soft.
I have a 4 gifted target to get double points. I think Alyssa will have the same.
I think I have that too, yeah.
So 4 different people, I think it is. Simon, thank you. It's a very loud bus outside.
Oh. Well, it's the same thing. If you're muted in her chat, there's probably a reason for it. I don't
You
know.
just want one more person, send like 1 rose, and then we get
Oh,
the
I
double
don't know.
points. Ash, thank you.
I have no
Okay, we're gonna do a little smell test now.
clue. Okay.
So I want you to take a little sniff.
My
Lottie,
sniffer's
thank
ready.
you. Roar. Take a little sniff of this. Okay, what do you think that is?
Lavender.
Yeah, lavender's one of the things.
Oh, it's a trick one.
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh.
We're on double gifting points.
What was I just got?
Thank you for the cheese
Chamomile.
No. One last shot. Oh my
One last
gosh,
shot
guys,
at the
thank you
second.
so much. Simon, Lottie, Sophie, thank you all.
Why do I want to say sandalwood?
No, it was peppermint.
Oh, interesting.
Let's try again. Smell this. Sophie, Lottie, thank you. What do you think that is?
Orange.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well done.
Wait, are you serious?
Congratulations.
Just between us, were you serious about that?
No.
Nobody else listen.
Okay. What else can I do?
I don't know.
Would you like me to remove some negative energy from you?
Oh, please, please.
After the chat was being so crazy. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's scan around your little face. It's funny because I can actually see you. I will be Ash, yeah. Ash, thank you. Lottie, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna pluck that. Flick that away. Pluck that. Flick it away.
Oh my gosh.
Can you feel it being removed?
I feel it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm getting beat because I'm not doing anything.
Okay, you can do it to me now.
Okay. Someone's like, you're getting beat.
Can we like meet up for real? This is what it's gonna be like. Okay, my turn now. You do it for me now.
My turn, no, your turn.
You do my hair and then I'll do your hair.
Alright. What did I... Oh!
That was
2 red dogs, thank you.
That was a sniper attack.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
My face. Whoa. Thank you so much.
That was a snipe.
Oh, I'm hitting buttons.
Thank
Dang, you
you,
almost got
everybody.
muted. I'm so sorry. I was holding
Simon,
this.
Lottie, Sophie, Ash, thank you all so much.
Oh my gosh.
It kind of scared me, not gonna lie.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
No, I didn't. I just saw your face. Swipe?
That it was like, yeah, the whole chat. It was like that Galaxy whole chat thing, and I was like, oh my gosh. Now yes, you are right. Yellow stars. I'm not getting beat. That was a surprise. These are my yellow things.
I like them.
They don't sound good on the mic
No, they
when
do.
it doesn't have a cover on it.
Oh, okay.
They get stuck in it somehow.
I don't know where my fluffy mic cover's gone and it's really stressing
Thank you,
me.
Danny. Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna put this one back on.
Just use this to clean your energy away.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Wipe it away, yes. This would probably feel really nice on your face. Oh yeah, it does. We'll use this when you're here.
Thank you. Can't wait.
Can't wait for this.
I
Yellow
can't wait for you
face.
to stroke my face with those fluffy things.
Just be calm.
I'm gonna do both, Ash. Don't you worry.
Oh, thank you to two red dogs. Thank you so much. It's good to
Thank
see
you,
you.
Danny.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, what? Somebody's saying sorry to me. I don't know what's going on now. What should we do now? Because I'm being asked for us to do makeup on each other.
I have to go in a minute because my video is going up and I still need to schedule it.
Oh no. Okay.
So I'll do like 1 more minute. Well, this is the goodbye. We'll do the goodbye. And then I need to go and schedule my video or it's not going up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, while my eyes were closed, I didn't notice that you all got to 102k likes. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Lori's from the UK.
I am from the United Kingdom.
Well, I'd have to...
Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the cheese tanks, Jodie. I'm so sorry I've missed gifts today. I've been chatting to Alyssa, just getting all confused. But, okay.
That's us.
Alyssa, I'm gonna go and say goodbye and then go and sort my video out. But if you're around later, we can chill if you want.
Okay, sounds good.
Okie dokie.
Right.
I love you. Goodbye.
Love you. See you around. Bye.
I don't know how to leave this. I always forget.
I always forget to.
Okay, I know. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
Let me leave.
Let me leave. It says. She says, let me leave. And it said she left. Okay, let me find the makeup stuff and I'll do your makeup now. What is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's just a notification. All right. What did I miss? Oh, thank you, Danny. Okay. Two red dogs. Thank you again. Thank you for Tucker the turkey. Oh, Louise. Oh my gosh, two red dogs. Thank you. Thank you for the football. And the cloud bread. Thank you for the gift dump. Bye. Bye, two red dogs. Okay. Aw. Sinful Discord. I still do the hand heart things. Does that show how old I am? The Peeps Pepsi, yeah. I gave it to my brother, and he, like, stood there and drank the whole thing in one go. I was like, that's disgusting. You're gonna have a stomachache. Oh. Everything's gonna fall. Don't let it fall. I'm just gonna take this out because everything else, like, tucked away. I'm not that. Drop everything in the process. Okay. Peeps are marshmallows that are just covered in sanding sugar, like the very, very, very finely ground sugar. So it's just like a marshmallow covered in sugar, basically. And they have like chocolate dot eyes. but you don't really taste it. Yeah, but then somebody had the idea to make it into Pepsi, like a Pepsi flavor, and it's a little odd. I'm going to do your makeup right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was an interesting Pepsi flavor. I'm going to do your makeup. And then I'll do the face exam that's on my list because that's still there. We could still do that. Alright. Bye, Maddie. Thank you for stopping by. What should we start? What do I have? Obviously the concealer. Maybe. Shizuku's, thank you for the balloons. It's interesting, like it's not bad at first, but then it is. It's like, oh, hang on, I'm looking down. I'm not able to see what's happening in the chat. I'm missing some stuff. I don't know if I have the little eyeshadow in here. I don't have the little eyeshadow in there, but I will use a lipstick or a lip shade as your eye color thing. We'll make it work. Pink or blue? I would pick blue. I'm gonna just put a little bit of all of these. People say this is gray, but it's purple. A little bit of all of these concealers. We're just gonna put a little bit right here for you. It's okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. If you come back, it'll be great to see you again. What is with people being unhinged on a Sunday afternoon? Well, for me, it's a Sunday afternoon. So confused. I missed whatever was said. So. Thank you, Jess. I'm going to do a little bit of the tan one now. What shade is this? Peach. It's just peach. Oh, it's already Monday. It's already Monday for you. It is 2:55 for me. Welcome back, Danny. Alright, just put a little bit. I get this makeup from the dollar store since I don't actually wear makeup. So I just use it for props. They all make different sounds. Okay, and just a little bit. Shizuku, thank you for the roses. Maybe it has to do with the temperature outside. These just sound different to me today. Okay, so you have some of that on your face. Alright. Probably should have put your hair back first because I do have something to do that with, but we're just gonna blend it with our finger. Okay, we're just gonna blend it with our finger. Blend it. Spam what? From a video of mine. You keep getting spam liked? What does that mean? In the comments? It's not really a hot day. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Also, welcome back, Sophie. I just noticed that was you. Sorry. Maybe that's... It's okay, it's okay. Okay, we've blended in the concealer. I'm going to put your hair back with this now, though. Okay. Should have done this in the first place. Yes. Yes, the hair straightener one, yes. Okay, now you have the little headband on, alright? It's on your head. The conversations going on right now are just really confusing. Alright. Oh. I hope it was a kind comment and nothing else. It's really sad that people, make rude comments because they think it gets them attention. You know what I mean? So please, I hope it was a nice comment. Oh, I'm exhausted. Hello, Lori. Welcome to my chat. Welcome to the chaos. I still don't know what's going on. I play PC. I don't have a PlayStation, but I do have an Xbox. Okay, so thank you, Sophie. Kate, thank you for the rose. Okay, I have these three. Now, remember, this is going to be for your eye color because we don't have the shadows out right now. Okay, so this is going to be for your eye color. Which one would you like for your eye color? Your eyeshadow color. Ooh. Which one would you like? Which one would you like? Pink. Oh gosh, I'm seeing pink and red. Pink and red. Not red. Oh no. Pink and red, but not red. I can see that nobody wants this one, so we're just gonna... Now I'm seeing more red. Oh. Punk. I'm seeing more red now. For your eyeshadow. You want this for your eyeshadow? Red. Oh no. Yes, okay. How about we'll do the red for your eyeshadow, and then compromise again. We'll do one for each eye. Is that what you want? You want me to do that? You want me to do one for each eye? No. Oh my gosh. What if we do like some split thing where like we do a red eye, a pink eye, and then on your lips it's like pink and then red? Or upper lip and bottom lip. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be your eye shade. Let's hope it's not going to stain your precious face. Okay, we don't want to do that. Do a vote. I feel like a vote wouldn't be fast enough. I confused myself. Okay, Sophie, I'm sorry. Alright, and then we'll blend it in. This is makeup with your friend, where your friend just uses their finger. Okay. Alright, you got a red eye and you got a pink eye. If you were team red, this one's your red eye. If you were team pink, this one's your pink eye. Pink eye. No. We don't want pink eye. Okay. Let's just blend them in a little bit. Make them look a little bit nicer. Chat chooses makeup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that would be interesting. Pink eye. Okay. Okay, that's been done. Do we need to do anything else before we do your lips? No. We're just gonna do your lips right now then. We're just gonna do your lips right now then. Are we splitting down the center? Or are we doing upper lip, one color, bottom lip, the other color? What are we doing? See, these sound different to me today because it's warmer outside. Middle. No one has pink. Center. Oh no. Yes, split, but which way? Down the center? Okay, okay. I think. Yes, okay. So this side is the red. Okay. This side is the red. It looks like... There we go. This side is the red. Okay. Just let me do that. Okay. go ahead and smack your lips together for me. We'll see what happens when we do that. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more. Okay, now we'll put the... Oh, that actually hurt me. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can't see it. It actually scraped me. It caught me and, like, injured me. What brand is this? Maybelline? I'm coming for you. No, I'm kidding. That'd be so funny if somebody, like, did that. At least I think it would anyway. I'm okay. I will live. Okay, let's do the other side now. Thank you. Thank you, ABC, for smacking your lips together. Okay, we're going to do this side now. Okay, go ahead and do it again. I'm wondering how we're gonna... Maybe we don't want straight... Maybe we want, like, a marble effect. You know? So it's fine if it kind of doesn't have a clean line down the center. What? Very good, very good. Alright. I do have animals. I do. I definitely do. That's what all the dog hair is on my shirt. Okay, now, what have we do? Oh, we could do eyeliner. We could do mascara. Yeah, and then we'll do your lip gloss. Yeah. Seems good. Seems good. I have an Australian Shepherd, and then I have two bully pits. I actually have he's a black dog, but he does have white, like, sections on him. And then I have a gray one and like a tan one. Oh, bye. Have a good day at school. Precious children. Yes. Alright, we're gonna do your eyeliner. Are we going emo with your eyeliner today, or what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Just a nice little wing? Yeah, I can't show them. They're not even up here, I don't think. They're downstairs, and I'm right by the door. So, they wouldn't be able to get in, because I'm here. Emo. Okay. Okay. Oh no, some people are saying simple and something. Okay, emo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna do this and you can imagine however you want it to be. Alright. We're just gonna put a little bit right there. Okay. And a little bit over here. A little bit simple for you. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Whatever you want. Half and half again. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do... Okay, fine. We'll make the red. No, well, I guess it doesn't matter because you got red on both sides. Alright, this one will be the very emo eye. Okay. We're just gonna make it very emo. Now look up for me and I'm going to do underneath. Okay. Okay. Yes, Ladybug, I remember you. Okay, that is the emo eye. And then I'm going to have you look up again and we'll just do like a really thin line on this side, okay? Very good, very good. I'm from the US. Maybe we'll do a wing on this side too. Let me just put a little bit of green, okay, there we go. I can't see spam. Well, that's good. I'm gonna reset this because why not? But to what? That's the question. What should I set it to? Sorry, I have something up so I can't read chat right now if I miss something. chill. Because that's what we want. We want a chill chat. That's what we want. A chill chat. My finger still hurts. I poked your eye. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay. My aunt's probably like, can I talk now? How long have I been going? Oh my gosh, I've nearly been on for 2 hours. I just realized. Okay. We're going to do mascara now. Now, we have the blue one. That smells like off chocolate. And then we have the black one because I found it. So, are we gonna do half and half? Immediately. Black, blue. Okay, I'm saying more black. Yes. Are we doing half and half? You know what we could do? We could be a little crazy. We could do upper lashes on one eye, black, bottom lashes blue, upper lashes blue, bottom lashes black. Not even just one eye or the other. It's just like the same thing like the lips or so. I think we'll do that. This must be very dried out because I don't think I missed. Okay. I just assumed. Okay, we will do. Okay, we will do the top on this side black, so blink, 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 blink for extra. And then I'm going to do the bottom lashes black over here, so maybe look up a little bit for me and I'll just shimmy, 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 shimmy. Why does it matter if I'm laughing? I'm having a good time. That's what that means. Alright, let's try that again. We're just gonna put a little bit more. There we go. Chat is mean, and isn't Sunday supposed to be like a holy day? What's happening to people? What is happening? Okay, let's do the blue. Echoey? I don't know why that's happening. Oh, I just heard my aunt's phone go off. This one, though, is a big wand, so we're gonna do the upper lashes. Sophie, yeah. Actually, yes. Oh, the screen came up and it scared me. Are you speaking Yoda to me, Danny? Wait, why? Am I reading that wrong? Or are you speaking Yoda to me? I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, this keeps popping up. Can you, Danny? Can you mod Sophie? Cause did I forget how to mod somebody? Probably. Anyway, okay. I don't know who Nerdy Crafter is. Okay, I'm going to have you blink, 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 blink. Okay. This blue one is thick. And then I'm going to have you look up for me, and we're going to shimmy, 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 shimmy. Yeah, do I hold down on Sophie? That's my... Oh, hi, Jade. Sorry, I'm scrolling back up to find Sophie again. Do I not hold? Do I just click? No. What? It won't let me. Am I doing it wrong? Hang on. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm a little bit of a nincompoop, but it's okay. We did it. I found the pink hairbrush. I actually brushed, if you weren't here earlier, Gracie, it wasn't your hair, but I brushed everyone's hair with the pink brush earlier. It's over there. It still smells like chocolate. We're not gonna eat it though. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. What is going on in the chat? Okay, we're going to do your lip gloss, and then that's going to be it for your makeup because I have nothing else in the little baggie. You're not too late. I should be on at least for another 15 minutes, but we might go till my phone decides to die. The noisy lip gloss. Interesting. Okay, this smells like cherries or so. Go ahead and pucker your lips for me. I'm just going to apply this on your lips. Apply it, apply it, apply it. Apply it, apply it. Let's get some more. It's, you know, it's very good for ASMR. It is a very good. Just a little bit more. Cherry chocolate. Yeah, you got chocolate smelling eyes and cherry smelling lips. Okay. Okay. Look at all the air bubbles I got in it though. Oh, sorry. That's why they tell you not to like do this if you actually like use your makeup. Which this is just for ASMR, so it doesn't matter, but that's why they tell you not to do that. Because then it looks like that. I think it's cherry. I wouldn't know. I mean, besides the smell. It smells like a cherry. But I've never put it on because I don't use it, so. Very attractive bubbles. Interesting. Oh gosh. Alright. We'll do a little bit of a face exam now. I think we're gonna have to go back to the light goal thing. And then somebody asked me to do plucking. Also, sorry. My voice is being weird now. Because I've been talking for a little while. Oh, these? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about these? Sinful Discord? These are from Amorvous Aesthetics. Thank you, Valerie. I just feel like it sounds a little rougher right now. Because it's been a few days since I've done ASMR. You're welcome. I think, did I see on YouTube? If you're interested in like watching ASMR videos of her actually making these, she makes ASMR. Dropping things. Her YouTube is Diamond ASMR, and you can like watch her make lip oils and stuff like that. People don't pronounce your name right? What? I think I have to flip this glove. Yes, what is your question? As long as it's appropriate, I will answer. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have to, I don't know. There's air. I have air trapped. The mod thing, I mod people who I'm familiar with, and who I've known for a little while. So I know Sophie from Lori's lives, and Sophie's been in here before. And Sophie's very helpful with stuff. Unless it's windy. I am windy. It just happened to be today where I like needed a few more mods. But you know what? We made it work. We made it work. It's okay. But I will keep you in mind if I need more in the future. I just can't get these gloves on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have the gloves on now. Dr. Brown is going to come out. Dr. Brown is going to make an appearance. Are you ready for Dr. Brown? Drum rolls for Dr. Brown, please. I cracked myself up. Thank you, Sophie. She makes them, yeah. Yep, and she does videos making like her scrubs, and sometimes she does packaging videos too. But yeah, she does ASMR. That's how I found her, because she started her business maybe 2 years ago now. What about Neighbor Boy? I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. He might be with his dad this weekend, because I haven't heard him. So, anyway, drum roll. Dr. Brown's coming out. Dr. Brown's going to examine your face, okay? Hello, I am Dr. Brown. I'm now going to examine your face, if that is all right with you. Just going to do some simple tests. Drum rolls. Just do some simple tests on your face, because I am a face doctor. Daddy. Okay. Okay. I'm going to feel your face, okay? Just hold still for me. Calico cat, thank you for the chills. Oh my gosh, it's okay. As long, they're probably on a short timeout. They'll be back. They'll be back. Alright. Dr. Brown is feeling your face. Just around your hairline. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go down the sides of your face. Aw, thank you. It's a blanket. Just gonna feel on the sides of your face here. Oh, I don't know what's going on with the echoing. Is it echoing for anyone else? Or are we talking about when Lori was with me? Because that happens sometimes. I don't know why that happens. Huh. Sometimes that does happen when I'm with Lori. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. What is with this hand and this finger? It just doesn't want to... Because that... Oh, I guess that one's... Okay, anyway. Dr. Brown is just feeling your face. Dr. Brown likes to now speak in the third person. Dr. Brown is just feeling under your eyes here, around here on your face, Just, I did something with this one. Look, it's bending again. Huh. Okay. I never set a light goal. It's fine, though. It's fine. We'll just keep going. Dr. Brown is now feeling your other cheek and the structures of, your cheekbones here around your teeth. Hello. Hi, everybody. Okay, just feeling the structure. Oh, Jada, thank you for making me a cowboy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's funny. There's like this. The chat is a little crazy right now, and usually it's not this crazy until it's at like 500 people. So what is with Sunday? Like, what is with Sunday? Huh. All right. just out thinking out loud, Ed Sheeran songs, thinking out loud. Okay. We're just gonna... I'm gonna have to tell that to my aunt. It might have been an accident. Danny thought the drum rolls were spamming or something. I don't know if that's... Sunday nap. Yep, that sounds like a good idea. Alright. I'm going to feel around your jaw now, okay? So I'm just going to gently cradle your face. Okay. Just going to feel everything feels all right. It's good to see you, Jada. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared it's going to go sliding. Now, I'm going to just measure your face a little bit with this eyebrow balancing ruler. Just going to see about how symmetrical you are. Okay, I'm just. Oh, your ears are. You need to get your ears checked because they're definitely not in the right place. If this is your ears, they're supposed to be over there. My aunt is going in and out of the garage. Sorry. Okay. Okay, your ears are supposed to be on the side of your head, but this is your ears, so I'm a little confused. No, they're not crooked. They're just in the wrong place. Okay. That's about right. And your pupils are pretty centered with... Okay. Oh no. Who told you? Which doctor was that? I need to report them to the board. That sounds a little off. What? No, I don't live with my aunt. My aunt is here to visit for the weekend. She's been coming. Dr. Neck of Neckology. No. I've heard of Dr. Neck. I've heard of Dr. Neck. Just because their name is Neck doesn't mean... I don't know how appropriate I find it. That was supposed to be a joke. I don't think that's funny. Yeah, my brother's autistic. Nicole Slot, your name is so cute. Thank you for the roses. That's a nice. Okay, all right. Now, Dr. Brown, as Dr. Brown. I'm going to poke your face, okay? We're just going to test. Poke. Did you feel all of that? Hello. I will report them to the board. Dr. Neck cannot... I'm not even sure Dr. Neck has an actual... has an actual degree, okay? Don't trust Dr. Neck. What could I do? Now I'm thinking about being Dr. Neck or something. Doing Dr. Neck stuff. Okay. Poke. Did you feel that? Hello. Welcome. Poke. The paper on the wall wasn't real, no. You can go onto Google and just fill out a template for a degree. You didn't feel... Oh, no. How about that? Did you feel that? Oh. Poke. Oh, here we go again. We might be okay. We might be okay. We might be okay. Hurt, pain? Oh, no. Yes, you cannot trust that paper on the wall. You have to look really close because sometimes there's a watermark over it. You have to catch it. They just let Dr. Neck walk in here because their name was Dr. Neck. Oh, I poked you right in the eye. Sorry about that. My friend Louise used to really like that game. What was it called again? The truck simulator. Yeah. I think it was that one, or it was a different one. Something with trucks. Poke. Dr. Nickback. Oh no. Poke. If that's hurting you. Maybe. If that's hurting you, there must be something wrong with your face. I like I'm touching my face with these gloves before I go back to touch yours. Hi, Dan. Alright, we're gonna have to try something different. Where did it go? We're gonna need some tools. Alright. Does this hurt? Dan, thank you for the rose. Literally, as I looked away, I nearly missed it. Does this hurt? Tell me. That hurts too? Oh no. Oh no. This is horrible. Oh gosh. No, this is bad. Wait, Jada says no. What role play is this? It's supposed to be Dr. Brown. It's soft. Okay, but did it hurt? Because oh no, some people are saying it hurts. Oh no. Lucy, could you stop that? No, she said no. Maybe she thought it would be fine to stop. All right. Oh no. Well, a brush shouldn't make you bleed, so I'm a little confused by that. We're going to try this. Oh no. Okay, we're going to try this. I don't think this will work. She does want the last word. Okay. Oh, did that accidentally... did that swipe the screen? No, that didn't work. What the heck? Oh, Dead Island 2. Oh, gosh. It's a facial roller thing. Is that a piece of glitter? Yeah. What the heck? Why am I covered in glitter? Like, use it on your nose and stuff. Oh no. How did oh my goodness, these tests should not be causing harm. Yeah. Yeah, meant to depuff. Can you hear it on the screen? I'm gonna tip the mic. That kind of sounds nice. It's not even rolling. Oh. Oh, it is swiping stuff. I see now. But my gloved finger cannot make it go back. What is happening? What is happening? There we go. It swiped to whatever my side screen is. I don't know what that is. It only hurts. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. People going crazy in the chat now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, anyway. I, as Dr. Brown, have concluded that your face is injured. Not on the outside, though. Internally. Because we cannot see what's wrong. So, I, as a doctor... I don't know what to do for you. Maybe... Ah, yes. We will tape your face back to being okay. Alright? If I can find the end of it. This is a new roll that Lori sent me. Oh my. Oh gosh, I do not think I would be a good doctor. Alright, we're just gonna tape you up with this, okay? Just gonna put this right here. Across your face. Yep, there we go. Hold still, please. I know this is uncomfortable, not fun, but There we go. I fixed your face. Don't. How is it still? Ouch. What is that? Oh. It's my fidget squirrel. I was like, why is there melted chocolate in my bin? Like a tree? Dan, thank you for the rose. Now I'm just gonna peel that off. Where did you learn these procedures? Well, definitely not at neck school with Dr. Neck. We're not. Bye. Thanks for being here. Oh gosh, I can't get this off my hand now. There we go. What else did I say I was going to do? Oh, some plucking. That was it. There goes your skin. Shh. You don't need to see. Jada, thank you. It just fell off. Thank you for the TikTok. Alright. I'm gonna put this down. After I tap on it for a second. Do we want the plucking with the sand or just plucking? What are we doing? You tell me, what are we doing? Where are my tweezers? We might have to pluck with a hair clip. We might have to pluck with a hair clip. Sand, okay. Oh, maybe another 30 minutes? It depends, like my phone now, because I was only going to stay on for 2 hours and it's been 2 hours. But, we're having fun, so we're fine. We're fine. You heard sand and you were just like, I must go. So yeah, maybe another 30 minutes if the phone doesn't die before then. Oh my gosh, this box. Please don't do that. The tan sand. Oh, thank you, Emma. The tan sand. I'm just gonna like press on it a little bit because there's a ton of holes in it already. Or close it up. Not in your eyes, no, no, no. What kind of trigger would that be? ASMR, I'm throwing sand in your eyes. Oh gosh, yeah, sand in shoes. I always didn't like it when sand was in my hair because then it just sits on your scalp for a long time. Jada, thank you for the chill. I am live, yes. New trend, throwing sand in your eyes. It would probably sound nice on a phone screen if somebody was like flicking sand at you. I'm not gonna lie, that probably would sound good. Okay, I've got the tweezers. I've got the tweezers. ASMR blinding you. Sophie, thank you for the chills. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would have to. Oh, we're 50% there. Thank you, Danny, for the chill. I'd have to set up. Hang on, doggy ASMR break. Okay, she's done. What was I gonna say? Oh, like a trash bag or something behind my phone to catch the sand. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna start plucking your negativity, and we're gonna put it in the sand. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Why is everyone having lice? That's a great question. That's what everyone thinks I like. That's the only thing I do. I don't know. There we go. Please pluck. Yeah, let's just get pluck. Alright, now we're going to grab some of that negativity. We're just going to shove it in this hand. Through the chat. It's spreading like wildfire through the chat. Pluck. It's getting a little darker in here now. The lice is in this. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Get some of your eyebrows. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Okay. Now, negativity. Pluck. Oh my gosh, everybody is sending stuff in the chat so fast. Spilling glitter. I don't know what that is. Pluck. Thank you. Danny, thank you for the chill. Thank you for the other chill. And the other chill. Pluck. Thank you. My goodness. Danny, thank you for the chills. And Kaz, thank you for the sneakerhead. Pluck. And Danny, thank you for the other chill. Oh, we did it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Things are good. I'm supposed to be plucking your negativity, and it seems like it keeps crawling up out of the woodwork. Is everyone okay today? Like... Pluck. I don't have slime I can use. Lori sent me a slime. Pluck. And it's like one of those very wet slimes, and it really grosses me out. Like... If I can find fluffy slime at some point, then maybe I will have slime. Pluck. Oh gosh, look, we're running out of space. Here we go. I did makeup a little earlier. Cleaning bird fur. Roxana, thank you. Thank you for Jaime. That's cute. We will see. Did I do everything I had on my list? Oh, that might not work. Ooh, the sand wants to fall out of here now. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I have feathers, actually. Not over here, but maybe for another TikTok I can do, like plucking your feathers or something. That would be a cool idea. Yeah, I did everything on my list. Cross it off. Okay. Pluck. I can draw on your face after this, I think. We'll do that, because I have that over here. Yeah, everybody's giving video ideas and suggestions and stuff. I had something happen the other day with my family that I haven't talked about yet. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be filming like newer stuff. I still have stuff in my drafts, but I have to designate my time other places right now. So this was nice that I could come on here for a little bit, because I felt up to it. Pluck. Oh, that's the edge of the container. But there will always be, like, the regular things that go on. They will always be back. Jada, thank you for the ASMR time. Thank you. Pluck. Alright. maybe we can draw on your face. Because I've removed all the negativity. So it looks pretty clear for us to draw on it now. So, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. I'm always scared these aren't going to close all the way. What happened? Okay. What happened? Watch me lose stuff. Because that's how this goes. Like if I don't put this back right away. Oh, and there's something I want to show you too. That I got. Yay! Clean up just a bit. Just a bit. Okay. We're going to use the markers. Olivia, thank you for the rose. Hello, Shaky. Oh, grabbed Halloween colors. How interesting. Okay. What other? Oh, throwing things. I'm throwing things. I'm so very sorry. I'm just throwing stuff. Okay. Sophie, thank you for the perfume. Okay, what should we draw? You want to be a pumpkin? Okay, we can make you a pumpkin. It's going to take a little while to color in, though, because this is the ultra fine point. Where's my orange marker? I don't even know. Oh, wait, I found it. My markers aren't in my marker thing. Oh no, somebody wants to be a butterfly. Alright, here we go. We'll be a butterfly on this side, okay? Butterfly on this side. Pumpkin on this side. Okay. Draw beads. Okay. Yes, half and half. That's how we compromise somewhat. Okay. You're going to be a pumpkin on this side, so this side's going to have the orange. I'm just going to kind of fill it in a little bit. And I'll do some details in places, like around your mouth. Let's draw the outline of the mouth here. Axel, thank you. Also, hello, it's good to see you. Okay, yeah. Mouth. I'm gonna give you like a little bit of a tooth. A carriage. I was like, wait a second, what? And it took me a pumpkin fly. That's very cute. And we'll do like a triangle eye because we're not original. Not today, anyway. And I'll go back through and fill that in a little bit. But let's, oh no, I need the black marker. There we go. We'll fill in the eye with the black. What is that? What is that? Shaky, thank you for the finger hearts. Are you okay, marker? What happened to you? I don't even have anywhere to do this. Oh, oh here we go. The marker's fine. It's fine. Axel, thank you. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, it doesn't tell me. What was that, Axel? We're gonna fill in your eye. It happened so fast I couldn't. Was it like a gaming chair? Okay, we're filling in your eye. Okay, that's what I thought. And then we're going to fill in your little pumpkin mouth on this half of your face. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit. Fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Okay. And then I'm going to do the rest of the orange. Jada, thank you for the It's Corn. Just gonna fill in around the eyes and the mouth where I little gaps to decide. Yeah, I normally soft speak. That's probably why you think it's a little loud. Oh, okay, Axel, thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you. What? I think I'm going to do the lines on the pumpkin with the thinner black marker, so that way it's not like super noticeable, because we don't want that to be the main focus. Okay, we've got, maybe we'll do another one over here. Okay. Oh, thank you. Maybe, I kind of like this green, but it's not big enough. And then we will do little vines and the little leaves. Okay. What? Alright, you are now a pumpkin on this side. Okay, we're going to work on the butterfly now. Oh, well, I'm happy you're here, Jillian. People, but everyone has LED lights. That's why I don't have LED lights. I have this thing that does like Aurora Borealis lights. I also just found a sunset lamp. So, yeah, that could be fun. Hello. We're going to work on the butterfly side now. I think I need my other markers, because they're all on the floor. And I don't know how they got there. Oh, and they're covered in dust. I hope my allergies don't start up. They like fell under my desk. I'm drawing on your face currently. Currently drawing on your face. You have half a pumpkin face. That's just what chat decided. And then you have half, yeah, pumpkin flies. Half butterfly. Okay, we're going to be half butterfly. I think I want that side to be purple. We're going to be pumpkin flies. Calm down. Alright, what other colors do I want to use? Maybe the blue. So the main part of the butter. So if the phone dies, the chat dies? No, the live dies. Alright, just go over that again. You're a butterfly. My phone's about to die, so well, it's nearly been another 30 minutes. And like 9 minutes, probably, if the phone lasts. I'll go. Alright, maybe let me grab a different color before we color it in. Butterkins! It was on 10%. The last warning told me 10%. Okay, we're going to do a swirly. But I've been on here for nearly 3 hours. I think more, like what, 2.5? 2.5? Yeah. That's quite a bit of time. Draw your face down here. Give you a little swirl on the wing. And then I think we're going to do dot, dot, dot. We'll use the pretty green. Yes, we will. Thank you. And then we'll do a little bit there. It's never the same, and I don't normally go live on Sundays. I just had free time, and the people in the house are usually quieter for me, so that's why I was able to do this today. Because my mom goes to work. My mom is usually the loud one. Let's see, I think we need a little bit more green here. Do another little swirly swirl. I've been doing ASMR since 2019. July 11th, I think, will be 4 years. That feels weird to say, right? Am I doing math right? Now we're going to color in the purple. You can see that my mouth is drying up. Oh, geez, don't look at my mouth. Don't look at it. Okay, I'm going to color it in now. Color in around the other colors. I like yellow and blue, which is kind of funny because I have my yellow hat on in the blue background. Infinite battery. Yeah, one day I'll get one of those things. Lori has one. She sent me the link to the one she has. Or I can put other chargers on it and stuff. Hi, Olivia. I'm right-handed now, apparently. I'm just gonna color. What the? Just because they say permanent marker doesn't mean it will stain, Sophie. Just because it says permanent marker. Okay, listen. Listen. You do look cool. Just because these are both permanent markers doesn't mean that you're going to be stained. We need to give you antennas. Let's do... Did I do pink? No, we'll do pink antenna. Okay. No. I'm not staining your face. Okay. Okay. I never gave you like a stumpy stem part on that side. Let's do that. A stumpy stem. I don't have a brown marker. So we're going to use the black one. Okay, we're going to give you a little bit of a stump. And then I'm going to go back over it with the vines. Butterkinge and pumpkin flies. That sounds magical, honestly. Doesn't mean it's permanent. Just calm down. It doesn't mean it's permanent. Danny might be lurking. Do we need Danny? Do we need Danny? Did something happen that I missed? Did something happen? Yep, there's Danny right there. Okay, all of the markers. Oh, not all of the markers. There's 5 more down here. All right. Your pumpkin flies and butterkins. All of you. Every single one of you. Thank you, Candace. Hello. Oh. I don't know if you can hear it, but one of my dogs is dreaming in the other room. Do you hear her? Do you hear her dreaming? Aw. Aw. I have an Australian Shepherd and 2 bully pits. That's one of my bully pits. That's Lucy. Oh my gosh. Okay, what should I do now? Maybe we should chat for the last 3 minutes. Let's chat for the last 3 minutes. While I tidy up a little bit. Yeah, my Aussie's a really good dog. I can't show the dog now because she's in another room and she's sleeping, and I'm also my ASMR filming space is right behind my door, so I can't open it because everything would then have to move. I can't do haircuts on TikTok anymore because they banned me for it. Even though you see other people doing it. Makes no sense, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. But yeah, that's what 2 of my bans are that I've accumulated. And one of them was because I was under 13. That's why my age is now on my profile. Welcome back, Louise. Because people don't ask before. I was using, yeah, I had scissors in the videos, but most of the time they were the safety ones or hair shears, and it's not like I was like using them as a weapon. Such a bad, I'm so awful. We'll put this Jonas Rocks clip in your hair because I still have these from when I was 12. Scoop, 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 clip. Yeah, people, I think other people are just, either they don't like you and they ban you because, you know, like, they report you for being something that you're not, because they don't like you. But, yeah, so I think that's what happened to me. I think I just happened to end up on the wrong side of TikTok and people were, like, reporting me or something for being underage. And it's funny because TikTok has my age. Like, that's how they, like, they pay me, so they have to have my information. They knew, what, I was 20. Did this only happen last year or 2 years ago now? No, last year. Yeah. So I was 20, 24, 25. And they knew that. And they still were just like, you're underage, you're under 13. And I'm like, but you have my age. Why are you agreeing with this? And they were like, oh, I don't know, sorry. And it took a while to get it back the last time. But you have to go through this whole process of submitting your license and stuff to show your age, even though they already had it. So I'm just like, yeah, my lives are random. Usually they're Thursdays. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not having one on Thursday. It has to do with the family stuff. So TikTok isn't my main job. Content creation is my main job. And then I still have a part-time. Job. Why are you gonna cry, Valerie? Don't cry. What's happening? But yeah, there's not gonna be one Thursday. So I will try to, depending on how I feel and stuff when everything happens, we will see. If I can have another random one during the week. I just work at a small store. Jada, thank you for the finger hearts. That's why I did this random one today. So if I can get a couple other random ones in, that'll work. But usually it's Thursday. And the time ranges. So, thank you, Candace. Okay. It's 4:01 now. I'm going to wrap this up. I did have a YouTube video go up yesterday. It's actually a very old video. It's from 2 years ago. I think it was part of a collab that I did, where it's just like trimming your hair and stuff. So I did that because I didn't have time to film a new roleplay, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it. And if you like hairplay videos, I did have a nice one go up on Thursday. That one seems to be doing well with people. Spooky spoons. Where I'm clipping my sister's hair and like taking small sections of it and stuff, doing kind of micro attention. But yeah, yes, I do live in America. Thank you all. You're all so kind. But yeah, everyone enjoy your day, the rest of your day, your evening, and I will hopefully speak to you soon. Okay? All right. Yeah, thank you all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. Bye.